Witam was w kolejnym odcinku z Over Loathing. Nagrywam to dosłownie od razu po tym, więc yep. Looks like the old trap is still standing. Pop knew how to build them. Much good is ever did him or anyone else. Stupid tire swing, waste of a childhood. Głupoty gadać. Nothing left there. Thinking how much of my life I spent in this shack, it really gets in my teeth. Damn, aż tak zdenerwowana jesteś na to wszystko? Nice and just where you left it, in this massive heap of garbage. Well, learn a new skill, knife trick. Pop all oil burner has seen better days. Though no heaps better. Well, this is new. That's better. What did we ever have a barn for? Pop didn't raise any animals or anything at all, really. Ach well, pewnie nic się nie da z tym zrobić. Nothing gooder came out of this tin bastard. What's this? Huh, it's addressed to me, looks official. Whereas the feds send mail here instead of where I actually live. Cripes. Oh, this is from the state pen. Where they got little Nancy on ice. As the only registered contact of inmate Nancy McGill, blah blah blah. Pending final revision will be transferred to Bridgewater State Asylum for insane criminals. Oh no, we can't send her to the Laughing Academy. At least kill her. That's the postmark on there a week ago, okay. What with bureaucrats, I probably still got a day or two. Hold on, Nancy. I'll think of something. Gotta head out of here and come up with an angle to help Nancy. Time's wasting. Hey Molly, how but I got a real tongue slice here. I don't like asking for favors, that's some trouble. After all, you will help me out this my weird nonsense. What's the problem? I told you about my Shiba, right? Nancy McGill, I don't know. She's doing time upstate because of a bank job went south, but I got a letter saying they're moving her to a different cooler soon, Bridgewater. Is that bad? Where? Troubled over Bridgewater, the Bridgewater State Asylum for Insane Criminals? Oh, that does sound bad. Now that you say the entire name, nobody comes to the Bridgewater with their brains right. Sometimes they don't come out at all. They put people in Bridgewater just forget about them. We gotta bust her out before the transfer, or I'll never see her again. Nobody will. Jesus, okay, how long do we have? A couple of days stops. As soon as I think up a plan, I'll let you know. And what's so? This old watering tree appears to have been abandoned by everything except mosquitoes. And maybe some fish. Because I want to fish. V to the mosquito gain +5 to damage and heal. I didn't catch anything but V to learn some tricks from the locals. Damn. Teoretycznie teraz sobie myślę, Moskito powinien być V1, bo V1 leczy się od przeciwników, V2 leczy się z jakichś tam bloodbugów, które ma przy sobie, czy jakikolwiek inny wbudowany system, który ma. Oh, who knew Ford even made a Model T limousine? The old man feeling intently with some kind of clockwork thingamajig. Excuse me, he looks up at you with a squint of someone who isn't used to focusing on anything more than 6 inches away. Can I ask you something? I don't get a lot of conversation practice, young man. But last I knew it was stellar to lead off with an introduction. Oh, sorry, my name is Naskami. Wendigon Lugoti. What's your question, What's that you're working on? Oh, just a little thing I've been keeping myself busy with. What does it do? Nothing on account of it being broken. Typically, that's what makes such a thing interesting, but I need a replacement part that ain't much getting around here. What kind of part? Mainspring. Not usually a problem, but I need a counterclockwise one. Kinda rare. Maybe I can find you one. Well, now I ain't expecting much, but if you manage that, I would appreciate it. Is there any cut parts store nearby? I used to buy parts of a dollar maker named Gilmore, but that rat hailstorm brought out his mortgage and forced clothes on him, and the fella out without even buyer leave. At least I assume that's what happened. No idea where he went. I was still there, but it's really spooky now. Spooky? What happened? Well, nothing really. Just, well, when there was a fella there acting like talking dolls are normal, they seem normal. When he ain't there, they don't. Anyway, it's down the road a spell if you like having a look-see. Remember, what I need counterclockwise mainspring. Wasn't that Hellstorm guy you mentioned? That fat cat oil baron was been going around buying up every patch of dirt big enough to drill a well into. I ain't wanna talk about him. He'll get soon. He will get his soon enough. What that mean? Don't mention nothing, just an old man talking old man crap. Well, be seeing ya. The door is barred from the inside. We'll have to look elsewhere for the track. Fuck. A woman with long silver hair and a slaughtery smile is chatting with a blurry woman wearing an eye patch. Hi there, sweet thing. I'm Lola. Iola. Iola. Loyalty is E. I'm Iola. I'm a Kinmanly. Nice to meet you. I'm Nakami. Here to do all like a little favor, Naskami. What kind of favor are you looking for? I'm desperately thirsty, but I need something specific. A glass of milk. Milk. A charming young man named Milkman Stone used to deliver the best milk in the county. But he's vanished mysteriously. The last anyone saw him, he was making a delivery to the drugs. Alas, to find him for me, pretty please. Sure, happy to help. I knew I could count on you. Here, let me give you directions. Bring me back a glass of milk once you find him, okay, sweetheart? Okay, I'll leave it to me. What are you two talking about? Oh, old friends and coworkers and so on. Xenia and I used to spend a lot of time reminiscing about them, but eventually it became clear we were just telling the same stories over and over, so we simplified to just the names and made a little game out of it. Whoever says Norman McCraw's first wins. Huh, okay. Why is the store locked? Oh, the store caters a very exclusive clientele, darling. You have to be friends with just the right people. Are you one of them? Well, one good turn deserves another, they say. See you around, Yola. This burly old lady looks like she could kick your ass despite her age and her eye patch. She looks up and down with narrowed eyes when giving a slight nod. Apparently, that's when you aren't afraid to be immediately plummeted into the ground. Hi, Scammy. Xenia Wakefield. Nice to meet you, Xenia. You look reasonably capable. Good time to run a quick errand. What kind of errand are we talking about? A farmer named Macmillican Cudi borrowed something from me and I'm gonna need it soon, that's all. We'll get come back. Couldn't be simpler. My experience is that nothing is ever that simple. Ain't that the truth? I don't expect any trouble there. I'll do it. Good, clear direction to this place. Just tell Xenia needs her paperweight back. No, not yet. How did the ape eye patch get in a bar fight back in 70s? Wow. You lost your eye in a bar fight, that's rough, no? I beat up a guy who was wearing an eye patch and took it as a trophy. I wear it cause it helped with my vertigo. Ah, okay. Who are all those people you keep talking about? It's a game Iola and I play. We used to swap stories about people we know, but we had heard them so many times, now we just say the names. Here's something to say, no. Norman McCrescent wins. Ah, okay. Why is the store locked? Security. From what? Nosy people. See you later, Zelda. The code? You're already translated this code. It says, do not let appearance deceive you. Oh, not yet. Yes, see you later, Xenia. Oh. Nie wiem, gdzie miałem iść. Pójdźmy tu, bo to kojarzę. Macmilligan. And then you hear a deep moo sound and it reverberates through your guts, all the way down to your colon and slowly turn around. That field was empty before. Now it contains an entire herd of black wounds in space. Each one is the shape of a cow. In the middle of them, a shadow cowbell hangs silently on a post. Nie widzieliśmy żadnych krów jeszcze tutaj. Teoretycznie to nie są żywe krowy, co? Ale tylko to czysto teoretycznie. Molly will show all of your opponents a knife trick causing 2 bleeding. Okej. Damn, ale one są mocne. One są legitnie, kurwa, potężne. Krówska. I guess jest to już... Kurwa, coraz bliżej końca gry to jest już. Tylko +1. No bullshit, no ale... Nie spodziewam się nie wiadomo jak dużo rzeczy. Po walce, kurwa, z krowami. Jakby... Przecież w poprzedniej grze krowy były głównym złym, no nie? Wiem, że normalnie bym wam pominął, ale to jest walka, kurwa, z krowami. Pierwsza walka z krowami. The farmer seemed very upset about something. Everything okay? Not bloody, ain't a great fucking this only made me fire now. Ain't got any alien buildings. Do you want some help with that? Oh, child standing here waving my arms and doing insane having much effects. They couldn't do anything found, I reckon they would. Hey, now, see? Okay, I'm on it. Dukes everywhere, I'm telling you, the barrel, the ducks, the grain, the ice brew, the sloping shell, the steamy. What's steamy? That's for doing the laundry and others all bath there too, huh? I see. I feel like a whole bath after a hard rock. Well, what's a grain though? I was thinking a grindle is. A grindle is storing grains, isn't it? Sure, that makes sense. What's a steamy? No. What's an ice booth? Is a broad that we keep as ice in? Well, what's a broach? The thing that we keep an ice in, are you think? Okay. Fucking hell. Macmillan's steamy vat. Turn up the heater. Okay then. Investigate. Ah nie, wait. Below you or hunted back? Film sleaze. How do I get sleaze? Okay. To i to. This is Macmillan's Greenway. Apparently it's a grain still and not every funny face. The noise come from inside are about what you would expect to hear from several giant ducks. Eight physical armor. To jest 2. To jest 3. To jest 4, 5, 6. 7. Powinienem mieć. Good. Dobra, dajcie mi sekundę. Okay, I'm back. This building is, well, not so much a building as a huge pile of manure. For some reason, probably a horrible one. It's been evacuated. We hear a bunch of giant ducks squawking away. Away. Czemu ja dalej próbuję kłakać tam? Enchanted ice block. Take it to this pixie. Okay. Old stone tower has been converted in a storage shed for storing ice. If Macmillan is to be believed in, why wouldn't he be? It's his farm. Look in the door and find several huge ducks chilling inside. Cold armor. Cold armora ja nie mam zbyt dużo, co nie? W ogóle nie mam cold armor. No, mogę mieć 5 max. Dobra, dawaj. Nie podoba mi się to, że Swamp Mushrooma zużyłem, ale spoko. O! This ship has evidently taken up smoking cigars and I have a human face to smoke them out of. But nice try, but you aren't pulling the wool out of my eyes. Well, well, it was worth a shot. Hi, I'm Beatrice. Hi, nice coming. Why did this glass a ship? Well, I was hoboing past this place. It's so high cooling on the wind still. Oh wow. Yeah, exactly. No hobo can resist that. But just as I was sneaking up to grab it, I got attacked by a whole bunch of mongoose ducks. I had to disguise myself as sheep to get them to leave me alone. That's a surprisingly sensible reason, thank you. Do you know any hobo code you could teach me? Are those blind ducks still wandering around? Well, yeah, if like teaching hobo code would blow my cover. Well, this hobo community forming outside of Ocean City might be more fun for you than pretending to be a sheep out it. The fear of your life, just, yeah. I know don't fix what I'm broken. Dostanę expa, ale nic za to nie dostanę, okej. Spire rocks is apparently a barrow. This is a sort of tomb made by piling up rocks. Macmillan called this barrow though, which is less clear. It's written quacking sounds. 7 spooky. Spooky nie jest problemem. Powiedziałbym, że spooky jest dosyć łatwe. You might have been excited about hunting for needles, but no such luck. This haystack is infested with barf weevils. Is that bar you've been herding ducks into? It looks like they won't be able to cause much more trouble there, but you could still fight a few if you're feeling lucky. Hey, I've been buffed. Nope. I took care of them. It's all good. Oh, great. My back is killing me. A long walk upright like a normal human being sounds pretty good right now. Okej. Nie spodziewałem się tego. I miałem jeszcze jedną rzecz zrobić. Doctor the evidence, okay. Okay, I took care of those ducks for you. I had a bad... yeah, they tell be sure I am bad behaving to the lady. I counted the devil and disc on the arm. That's for facing. Was there something he was wanting then? Oh, right. I met a lady named Xenia who said she loaned you a paperweight. She didn't back. Paperweight, she called it. Huh. Well, no, I suppose it could be on a pinch. Here you are then. Another hose and Fermi. Hose I go and Fermi. It's that kind of paperweight. Yep, it is. Got it here. Ah, good. Slides the paper onto her right hand and knocks it against the fifth door. In an oddly specific rhythm, you hear someone inside unbarring the door. Miss that feeling, thanks. Judging by her driving gloves and driving goggles, this one must be into driving and or driving related fashion accessories. Hey there, how are you doing? My name's Farina. Hi. Naskami, nice goggles, thanks. Did you cop a gunner at my sweet breeze out front the car? I was wondering why it was tied to a hitching post. Got a horsepower in that baby, I gotta keep her under control. I get it. So, yours is you're pretty handy in a problem-solving kind of way. I think you can help me with a little something. What kind of something? See, my body is real dynamo, but once you taste that kind of power, you're always aiming for more, am I right? You want something to make it faster. I don't know a whole lot about cars, no worries. Not looking for advice. I really got my purpose on particular goal. There's an old Ford factory compound not far from here. Before they shut down a while back, they was working on a new kind of engine, one made of beans. Beans? Are you serious? As the day is long, I wouldn't sure believe it either, but I saw a test run on those of prototypes, man, it ran like lightning. Right up, they will explode anyway. Or did they fix that problem though? Just had to switch to a different kind of bean, and the final pre-production engine should still be in factory. I just need someone to go snuff for me. Okay, I'll do it. Great, I knew you were the right guy. Let me mark the place on your map for you. Far as I know, the factory had been abandoned for months, so it had to be let pipe clinch. Just grab the engine and go. Okay, no problem. How's the chess game going? Too easy, honestly. Gover's too cautious. You wanna know the secret to chess? Sure, control the middle and take everyone else and make everyone else get out of your way. Just like driving. And now I think like about life. Weatherfell refused to ride with her till he invented the airbag. I see. Hi there, I'm Scammy. How do? Pixel is the name. Grover Pixley. Say, this might be a real fortuitous encounter. You got a minute to help an old man with something. If it's a chest thing, I'm afraid I'm not your guy. What do you need help with? I need a bucket of fertilizer. I came in here a week or so ago to pick up one, but I completely forgot they don't sell it here. So I've just been playing chess with Farina instead. Been playing chess for a week. Well, you know how it is with games. Just one more round, you say, and then the next time you look at the clock, it seems like it must be lying to you. Anyway, I've been meaning to go to Garage Valley or Card and see if they got any fertilizer to spare. If you happen to find yourself out that way, you could do me a favor. Okay, I'll do. Great, much obliged. Here, let me write some direction on the place for you. One sack of fertilizer will be plenty for my purposes. Can't imagine that they couldn't spare that much. Sign says back in an hour. Somebody has scrolled, yeah, right. Tricky-looking puzzle box. Want me to take a crack on it? Shh, don't you know at this very minute Mars is the closest it's been to opportunity to Earth for a century? I studied that seat under... Actually, I never learned my teacher's name. Almost every transmitter in the world has stopped broadcasting for 60 seconds in case any Martian signals squeak through the radio. And have they? I don't know. You were talking. Whoops, sorry. I won't sweat it. Mars was never my favorite planet anyway, too much silica. The name's Oskaloosa. Oskaloosa Barnhill. Yes, that's right, my middle name is also Oskaloosa. Heard you help with my friend Xenia. Look for any more work by chance. Seems I'm always looking for work. That's so. I'd like to go out to outer space it. Sure would. Yeah, me too. But the closest you and I are going to come to space, I think there's a little piece of it inside Ammon Molera's place. A little piece. What, like a meteorite? Exactly that. A genuine chunk of the cosmos landed right in Ammon's lap, and between you and me, there's not much only thing emptier than outer space is that man's head. A meteorite, even just a little piece of it, is that to be in the hands of someone who will appreciate it, take care of it, Yes, you want me to steal the meteorite, which ought to be a piece of cake, because just the other day the whole Moldstroy family mysteriously disappeared. Wait, what? Yes, I will just be able to waltz on in there, I bet. Oskaloosa, that's an unusual name. My folks named me after the town they were met. Oh, where was that? Oskaloosa. What's that you're playing with? Puzzle box, and a little tricky pig of a puzzle too. Maybe I can solve it for you. But then I won't have solved it, and they'll know what type of lock to put on myself. Why is the back door locked? It's not. Yes it is. Quantum mechanics. There is only lock when it is observed. How do I open it? I'm not a quantum mechanic. See around, Ocalusa. Call me... You knock in the same pattern as her from... Wrong code, Judge Jackhead. One of the chess-playing matters from the front of the store. Okay. Malik. You find an abandoned truck, park the side, their own, rather fishing. Screw it, I'm gonna fishing, lots of engines gone. Chunk of lead. Okay. Junk mail. Dorothy keeps giving me socks with holes in them. She constantly trying to humiliate me, deliberate but far too consistent. Old plowshare. Bomb-proof shelter comb. Okay. Interesting. 9 reps. You can do it. Huh. Just 9 reps. Get in shape. Just leave the bar 9 times and you're done. 9 reps, you can do it. Czy to nie jest ta laleczka, którą wypuściliśmy w Over Loathing? I think violin is too loud for me to relax at night, but if I take it away, she screeches horribly. I wonder if I can find her a smaller one. Animate doll doing a workout routine. I'm sure it's fine and nothing to worry about. Always got 9 hours of sleep per night. Doll-sized chemistry set. Masquerade Velma's mechanics, some she squeezes the toothpaste from the end of the tube instead of the middle, and loses a fortune in wasted paste. If you're quick, you can probably grab those socks without getting eaten by that creepy doll. 1 Moxie, pretty to me drop. Hello, dresser. Address it. Oh, yes. Something defective in the roof. She's been twice as much of everything as she ought to be. I must have gotten her gear ratios wrong. Gives spooky R. Oh, yes. Mam 2000 unspent expa. Miałem 2 koła expa. Just 8 pages a day. Exactly the route every day is the same routine. Eat breakfast, get dressed, brush my teeth, exercise, work on my novel, go to bed. Over and over. Always the same. Well, the dolls would help, but they only made things worse. I feel like I might go crazy. In fact, that sounds like a pretty good idea. I'm gonna start right now. R5 for eggs. One dają kody, prawda? Fruity ice pop. Hungry? How about 4 eggs? Did you know that 4 eggs contain all the protein? I can feel like, well, I'm glad this put something in my coffee, not just eggs, just like she always does accidentally. Although this is purposeful, perhaps I should have based their mechanism on the strange old doll I found, Grace. I wonder where she went. Grace chyba jest tą, co wypuściliśmy. Ain't she? A vigil loosens the pins of my barbel. I nearly dropped it on my head. She's definitely trying to kill me. I think they all are. Elstrom can have the house and main property. I'm going into hiding. First, I'm going to tack those pages all over the house to make it clear that I'm insane, and then I'm going to go live in that bomb shelter. Scratch that. It's a doll shelter now. Fangled toilet brush. Fish. Less fish in the bath. Pozwalam się napić w czasie, kiedy rybię. Jeden, 2, 3, 4, 5 i 6. Jest ich 6. Tak jak 6 tych. 9, 8, 2, 8, 4, 9, 8, 2, 8, 4, 3, 9, 8, 2, 8, 4, 3, 9, 8, 2, 8, 4, 3, 9, 8, 2, 8, 4, 3, 9, 8, 2, 8, 4, 3, 9, 8, 2, 8, 4, 3. No to nie wiem. Dajcie mi chwilę. Okej, jestem. Nie mam najmniejszego pojęcia. 9 reps. Gry. 4 hours of sleep. 8 hours of sleep. Kurwa. Okej, ja sobie to zapiszę gdzieś. Ja sobie to gdzieś zapiszę. Ja to sobie zapiszę, ale sam. Nie będę wam zajmował za dużo czasu tym. Dobra, wiecie co? Ja nie mam najmniejszego pojęcia, co ja chciałem zrobić z tym. Kurwa mać. Kurwa mać, ja chyba wiem. Ja chyba wiem. Eat breakfast. Get dressed. 1, 2. Brush my teeth. 3. Exercise 4. Work on my novel 5. Go to bed 6. Okej. Okej, dobra. Czyli mam zamysł. Mam zamysł, jak to zrobić. Nie chcę nigdzie wyszukiwać tego. Nie chcę, naprawdę nie chciałbym tego wyszukiwać dosłownie kurwa nigdzie. Bo to będzie kinda weird. I chciałbym zrobić jakąś zagadkę wreszcie samemu. To też jest. A więc tak, zróbmy tak. Dressed. Thief. Exercise. Novel. Bed. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Coś pominąłem. Breakfast. Breakfast przed dressed. Breakfast. Okej. To nie tu. Breakfast is 4. Get dressed to pewnie tu. Thief to 3. Exercise to 9. Novel is 8. I bed jest 8. Któreś podwaja. Z tego co pamiętam. To jest 4, to jest 2, to jest 3, to jest 9, to jest 8, to jest 8, no, 4. O! Jest! Yes! Okej, good. Head inside. Dałem radę. The man cringes and backpedals frantically as you approach. Say back, how did you get in here? Did the dolls send you? No, calm down, the dolls didn't send me. Then who are you? What do you want? My name is Naskami, you must be Gilmore. Wendlin sent me over to see if you had a counterclockwise mainspring you could use. I already found it, but I thought maybe I should check on you here. You've been in the house. I've seen the dolls. Look, they're a little creepy, I guess, but they're not that bad. They're just dolls. They're trying to kill me. Yeah, I saw your diary pages, but honestly, I think you're overreacting. Diary? Oh, you mean my novel? Novel? Yes, I've been writing an episodary novel in diary form about a toy maker who goes crazy because he thinks his dolls are trying to kill him. Huh. And he nails the pages to his diary around the house and hides in a bomb shelter in his yard. Right, exactly. Okay, so you aren't actually scared of your dolls. You're just acting it out like method writing? No, the dolls aren't trying to kill me, just like in the novel. I'm not a psychologist, but I think you might be suffering from extreme confusion. You aren't the guy in the novel, you're the guy writing the novel. That's two different guys. The dolls aren't trying to kill you. Are you sure? You just freaked yourself out by writing a scary book with circumstances similar to your own, that's all. Maybe you're right, okay? I'll come out just as soon as I finish the last chapter, alright? Good luck. I guess good luck then. Fucking hell. Idę oddać mu to od razu. Idę mu to od razu oddać. Trzymaj swoje gizmo. I met the Gilmore guy. Oh, how's he doing? He was hiding his bomb shelter because he thought his dolls are trying to kill him. That's a shame, figures. No, don't ever put a face on a machine. People get confused too easy. Even just going one in name is a bad idea. I guess. Old ham mill. Hey Buck, there's a tourist spot not far from here, a real traditional old windmill. Wanna go have a look? That doesn't seem something like you'd be into, Molly. It ain't, but if you go another minute in this place with nothing to look at but smoke and oil well, I'm gonna flip my lid. Sorry, ale robię questy na razie. As you head to the backyard, you hear a voice from behind you. Stop! This area is off-limit to civilians. Stop, no entry to civilians. A worried man from the military, perhaps, standing beside a weird telescope. Best not tarry here, civilian, if you care for your safety. Before you lies a horror house, civilian. Well, I don't take you for a souvenir. What's a horror house? A souvenir's term, forgive me. A horror house is like a haunted house, only real. And houses are real. In all my life, I've never surveyed one. You'll just have to trust me on this. Not only is this a horror house, this house has belonged to a family named the Molros clan. I should say belong because they vanished, and I should also have said doesn't belong because that house belongs to the bank. I speak of Jessup and Paddy nationality, who commissioned me to assess the value of the house for its release at auction. What's the problem with the house? I'd say the problem with the house began when a meteor from outer space smashed through the roof. I can see how that might be an issue, sure. 3 months later, the Molsor clan fled by night and, I presume, by car. They ran off with no regrets for their mortgage. Can you imagine? So heartless, to care solely for the bank's bottom line like that. I was thus sent to assess the value of the Molres property for the bank. Only I'm spooked. What is stopping you from surveying the house? Listen, I entered and the souvenirs cemetery to avoid the horrors of war, and here they are right on my doorstep, which is what literal doorstep. I've surveyed every state of this great land, and never have I seen things so frightening and mixed up as the abnormalities in that house, and make no sense of it. What abnormalities? Just, things, mix up things. Can you be more specific? No, I don't know how to describe it. Why don't I take a look? I don't think you have the eyes of a souvenir. No, but on the other hand, I'm not too scared to go into that. Into a house. I guess it wouldn't do any harm to me. Here's what I'll do. I'll give you the house key, and if somebody can fix whatever going on enough for me to carry out my work, you can have 10% of whatever my valuation happens to be. Fair? Sure, I'll take a look at the house. Grand stuff, good luck. And for your own safety, don't look too closely at anything. You're not a trained souvenir. What do you think happened to Mulrose family? That's not for me to survey. What about you and me? Does it feel the light? Something strange must have transpired. It's a highly profitable farm. What kind of name is Mulrose? I think it's foreign. What country? I don't know, I haven't surveyed abroad. Did the Mulrose family vanish? I can say I wasn't there to survey. You know Oklahusa Barnhill? No, I don't believe I've surveyed her. Sounds like a fun time. Survey you soon. There it is, a noodle. Okay. Sorry, it is against Urban Code to enter a backyard without permission. You'll need to go through the front door. That's ridiculous. A, rozumiem. Wpadłem w to. It's a bunkhouse. Okay. Hello, sir. Snarf. Are you a big pig or a little pig? Snarf. A pod... got permission to enter the backyard, I see. No chyba ten pokój, co? Chyba tak. Kurde. Nie chciałem tu włazić, ale okej. Gallon jug of bitters. Oh! I like it. I like how dark it is. Fuck. And which are you? The chessboard itself. The game nears its end, but it's not over, and the fate of the very chessboard is not yet to be written. Oh well. Go in, yes. Thank you. Wait. Wait, ja mogłem coś tu zrobić. Weird. Amon, do not abandon house. Stop, stay on the property ladder. Stop this direct order from your papa. Stop, aka the main Mulrose. Farm home, sweet farm home. Break the light. Co się stanie, jak teraz tu przejdę? 2 kamienie. Throw a rock. Okay. Little hand, small store. Straw door, balloon to enormous proportions. Someone has written the name and the telephone number of the local dog found. Eight muscle, 7 moxie, 6 mysticality. 8 muscle. Mysticality. Kurwa. Jeszcze jeden muscle. Okej, powinno być. The vibration caused by your double landing have loosened the ladder from its restraints. Dalej wolę mój drop przedmiotów. Gardener, after your chores today, lock the bathroom door and melt down the key in the kitchen. It's inconceivable to me that any man but a mole Ross should call this glorious home his home. Wow. Shoot it with a gun. Serio? Dear editors, I like to include that advice possesses maintaining but healthy marriage when the dog is too big. The dog is becoming larger by the day, which may require to... Okay. That's something, I guess. Look for the key. Yes. Unlock it. That seems like a bad idea. Are you sure? Yes, I'm sure. The cursed key will rise in your hand until it finds the shape that fits the lock. Nice. That's a bad idea. Kibel. Ow. Shucks. Żebym ja teraz kurwa pamiętał. Jak się tam dostać? A, pamiętam, ale mało. Co tu jest? Aha, tu spadam, znowu. Tutaj co było? Tu wracam. That's quite the hole. Can I, like, get this? A, czyli to są po prostu przejścia, tylko że inaczej zrobione. Aha, zajebiście. Tak gdyby tędyk. Wracam się tu, ok. Tu jest to. Czyli zakładam, że... Tak, tędy przechodzę. U góry było przejście tu. Ok, czyli nic takiego. Go down. Okej. There is no piggy. What is a value of bug 0? The storyteller stands ready to measure the angles of the house. That house's switch is a wormhole. I don't think you're 100% correct to the observation. To my mind, those holes couldn't even be made by a worm. Werewolves? Yes. I value a bug on the Theodore lies lens. What? 12 meat. I hope you don't think I'm giving you 10% of that. That wasn't the deal. Nice, I'll see you later. Okay. Najgorsze jest to, że ja nawet nie wiem, czego ja tu szukam, co nie? To jest wielki problem. Ja nie wiem, czego ja mam tu szukać. Ja mogę naprawdę spędzić tutaj cały, kurwa, dzień po prostu łażąc w tą i we w te. Co? Looking at the back of the house, the fourth wall, you might say, you can see that it's broken. You can see the sign of where a big gash has been covered over with new siding. The unusual bed frame arrangement. Kibel, nie wiem gdzie był, to było do pokoju jakiegoś. To na dole wywalało mnie do głównego pokoju. Kurwa, no znowu. This and this. Go here. Tyle, jeżeli ja spadam, no nie? Okej, weird. Dziwne. Kurwa mać. From the desk of little Honus, if you are the outer spaceman who blessed this family with your meteor present, please know that we did not abandon it lightly. We will forever be grateful for the gift of your abundance, good spaceman, but as our crops have grown, so too has our dog, Clifford. He's too large even for the house, and so we have decided as a family to find a new and bigger home. I hope you understand. I also hope you could send a letter for me that I did not have time to take to the post office. I have left my pillow. Thank you, Spaceman. As I warned might happen, at our last rendezvous, Clifford has finally become too big for the house. Rather than surrender him to the pound, we are all going to live in the ocean. Therefore, we must pause our business relationship. I know it is not the first time you have heard this excuse from our suitor, and I hope this does not damage our capacity for trust. I have asked the outer spaceman to deliver you this letter. If he gives you any trouble, I have left weapons in my Marcus Aurelius. Marcus Aurelius. Chciałbym wiedzieć, czym jest Marcus Aurelius. Kurwa. Na górze może? To chyba mnie wywalało do tyłu, czy tutaj? Okej. Rozumiem. To mnie wywalało do przodu, to do głównego pokoju. Do living roomu. Jest tu. To było z tyłu. Having fulfilled the condition to overturn the Will Hunter's curse, there is nothing further to be gained by painting excess fences, except a certain aesthetic standard, a more beautiful world. Paint it! Fucking hell. Descend. Oh well. Something new, I guess. Oh. Wormhole się powiększyły. Co? Huh, what a strange choice to put the bathroom on the ground floor. Shouldn't it be next to the primary bedroom? Strange indeed. Wszystkie wormhole pierdolnęły. Nie ma już wormhole. Some meat. 7 in particular. Turns out this is supply closet that have been almost completely stripped out of supplies. Corn. Molros meteorite opens a wormhole above an enemy and under an avail somewhere, dealing twice dramatically in physical damage. Okej, czyli otworzyły się znowu. Ciekawe. Okay. I guess that's it. I found your problem. In seminar, I believe in problems and opportunities, but go on. I have the meteorite, the wormholes are gone. Joyous news! Now the real work can begin. If you can spare the time, I'll be back in a mere moment with my valuations. I can already tell you that the layout of the house is very bad. Really, do you think so? Let me be the judge of that. I think I know a little something about surveying. No problem, I'll wait. The sound of surveying fills there. My goodness, I was right about the being of a horror house, but not in the way I first thought. A kitchen on the upper floor with the dining room downstairs, sandwiched between a bathroom and a bedroom, the living room adjacent to the primary bedroom and both connected only by a narrow hallway that requires you pass through a bathroom. Sir, this aesthetic is one of the most extreme disorder. The house is rotten at its core and I would value it at 2000 meat, but the telephone is inoperable and let's knock that down to 1999. That means 199 meat for you, as per our deal. No, the layout is actually better with the wormholes. Also, all the bathrooms are upstairs, so you'd expect. You're right. Remember that from my initial inspection. Look, with the sustainable layout, this house could easily go for 5000 meat. Having buyers who put up with musing holes in the fabric of reality, but not having to walk through a bathroom. Okay. Good. Of course, I'd need a meteorite to restore the house to order. I need to think about it. Fine, but don't be long. I've been standing outside this house for 8 days. Idę się jej zapytać. Stole all my dollhouse furniture. The what? No? All the little elves. Fairy tales. Później, sorry. I don't fucking care. Humbling ain't it to hold the soil of heaven in your hand. Now you heard me say I was a space hog, and I stick by that. All this is all I need. Tears off a chunk of the metal with her teeth, and hands it back to you. Can you teach me how to do that? Never mind. Solve that by the way. I reckon now there's not a jail on earth that could hold me. Do yourself a favor to figure out how it works. My way of saying thanks. I guess you're welcome. Think you could let me into the back room? For you, I reckon I could. Oculus raps a gentle little tune on the door, and you hear a bar slide back. See around, Oculeusa. We enter a darkened back room. A man is standing behind a desk, peering over a messy array of books and maps. He looks up and glares at you as you enter. Who the devil are you? I'm Naskami, Nakai, okay. But the implied second half of the question was, what the hell are you doing in my office? I don't actually know. But the people outside let me in. Well, if they vetted you, you must be okay. Name is Jasper, signing on the help with our mission. What mission is it? We're blowing up Hailstorm's oil refinery, that's what. Oh, wow. ARP. Association of Anarchist Rebels Pirates and Pirates. Destroying authority with music. Your next Moxie attack deals double damage. No, wystarczająco expa. Abi. Why did I name her twice? Because I don't let society tell me what to do. Gotcha. Was our mission such as Jasper? When it all set to spring the gate. Tiny armed and all dangerous? Well, only a little more dangerous than usual, I guess. Okakusa convinced she could get us into the inner sanctum. Includes me, that's only 4 out of 7 of us ready to go. I don't feel great about that. Dobra. Skończę ten odcinek w tym momencie, ok? Skończę go teraz. On znowu trwa godzinę, powyżej godziny. I nie wiem po prostu co wam powiedzieć. Fajnie mi się w to gra. Zajebiście mi się w to gra. Gorzej z mówieniem, actually. Głos mi powoli zaczyna wysiadać, ale dalej. Dziękuję wam za obejrzenie tego odcinka. Widzimy się już w kolejnym. Na razie, trzymajcie się. Bye bye.